Welcome to Project Zero Dawn. I am General Harris, Chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff of the United States of America. I'm sure you've heard the rumors that Zero Dawn is a top-secret superweapons program, the technological miracle that will save us from the Pharaoh Plague, if Operation Enduring Victory can hold off the robots long enough. The reason I'm sure you've heard the rumors is that I'm the one who spread them, and they are all lies. Zero Dawn is not a superweapons program, and it will not save us. Nothing will save us. Lies designed to inspire millions of innocents to sacrifice themselves in battle. Why? One reason. To buy time for you and the work you will do here. Zero Day, the day that life on Earth ceases to exist, is coming fast. It cannot be stopped.
Somehow Elizabeth saved us. I've got to keep looking. Find out how she did it.
What if we could give life a future? What if we could build a kind of seed from which, on a dead planet, life could blossom anew? This is the aim, the hope, of Project Zero Dawn. To create a super-intelligent, fully automated terraforming system and bring life back from lifelessness. An immortal guardian, devoted to the reflourishing of life. We call it Gaia. Mother Nature as an AI. But that's just the core of the system. She will need to be surrounded and empowered by a comprehensive suite of subordinate functions. Think of them as extensions of Gaia's mind, each dedicated to a specific purpose. We don't have to build the entire system. The beauty of a fully automated terraforming system is that it can build itself. Now, over the days to come, you'll learn how all these functions, all these pieces that you'll be working on, fit together. How we'll race the clock to execute our harvest initiatives, write the software, build the tech and the facilities. How we'll lock it down and seal it up before the inevitable occurs. But even more important, you'll know how it doesn't end here. How Gaia will generate those deactivation codes General Harris talked about, and build the transmission arrays to broadcast them, shutting down the Pharaoh robots for good. How Gaia will not just build, but imagine any conceivable robot it needs to do its work across centuries. From detoxifying the Earth's ravaged atmosphere and poisoned seas, to the regreening of the Earth from cryopreserved seed stalks, to rewilding the Earth with animal life. And then, when all that is done, how a new generation of human beings, spawned at cradle facilities around the globe, will partake of Apollo, the vast archive of human knowledge and cultural achievement from which they will learn of us, our world. And most important, how not to repeat our mistakes. We can't stop life from ending. But if you will help me, help Gaia, we can give it a future.
The whole Earth destroyed, but then remade? Why Hades then? If it was part of Gaia, how did it end up in the wreckage of a Pharaoh robot? And why does it want to kill me?
I truly am hoping I have not missed some data points. I'm always scared that I will and have done so because I know I've missed them. It happens. But I just want to know so much about this. I do not want to miss it. There we have our fire striker. That's pretty cool. But yeah, ooh, what's this? Emitter. A key component of a mid-21st century military hololock. Uh-oh.
Confinement block inaccessible.
Okay. Oh. No, that is not that one area. This is just a different door. Can I get back through here and find some? Is there something back here? There's the emitter. Now it could be in the. It could be going through that door and going that way. But I kind of want to double check. Yeah, there's nothing. We cannot go in that direction this way. So it's got to be. All right. My guess is it's probably. Oh man, I am hoping. It is. We're going to come across that here in a few moments as we go to the central projects. But the lore, the story, how amazing is it? Bring it on. I want some more.
Intruder! Get her!
About to get loud.
Whatever you do, don't die now.
Oh. That's a convenient warning. Silas? Yeah, that's not doing a whole lot. But it's there. It's there. I do not, obviously I do not know if they can even, they're even gonna come up here. They might not. Yeah, it looks like they're holding steady. All right, so if that's the case, see if we can't get a couple of these out there. All right, it's doing a bit. It's actually doing pretty good, that guy on the left. Which that is the guy that we mainly saw, so that makes sense. Okay, all right. It's doing a bit, but it's not what we need. Not what we're looking for. Oh, you know what I could do? You know what? Let's try the shock. I barely ever use this.
For the radiant!
I don't think that's not doing anything to him. That might be most. So I'm still learning, believe it or not. 75 episodes in, and yet I'm still learning how some of these mechanics work. That might be machined only. All right, I'm taking a beating there. I was taking a beating there, and I did no damage. Let's go ahead, and I was thinking about doing this anyways when I saw them. How about instead of this for now? I guess I do have some blaze. And all right, so I think we can make some of these. I do not want the. I do not want. Let's just go with the blast.
Let this bring.
Now that did some damage. That one I think I placed directly in between two and got nobody. Alright. Let me clean. Oh, it did eventually come. Oh my. Of course, right when I started picking it up, he came through. Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Well, you were there. Oh, and now we get his weapon. I like it. I was gonna say, right when I was starting to pick up the goodies. Come on, I'm gonna sneak. There we go. I guess I could have gone back and gotten that other fire. Look how big this thing is. It looks like a huge Zippo. It actually might be. I don't know. Clearly was just blindly firing there. Oh, that's awesome. That's so cool. All right, I think we can drop that because there are two more up there. Nothing in here? Oh, I was gonna say, there's nothing. Tom again.
I hashed it out with them, what the point of Artemis was. I made it clear I wasn't on board for a global zoo. We haven't exactly proved ourselves to be great custodians in the past few thousand years. So the idea of a reconstituted biosphere, well, it's horrifying, isn't it? A complete horror show. We have no right to take a best guess at this stuff. But the alternative? Nothingness. For there to have been all this, and then nothing. And with Charles Ronson running the show, I respect him. He's got a passion to him. He's hot-blooded. So I said I'll do it. I'll put my all into this, literally. When the project is done, I'll take the medical option, thank you. Counselor said I might change my mind. I told him that he didn't know me very well then. For life's sake, I'll do the dirty work. But I want no part of this pathetic, attenuated future on offer. I'm an outdoors man. Never did like the feel of solid-state lighting on my skin. And a wee bit of a claustrophobe anyway.
Oh, so that's an aspect I did not think of. Do the work and then euthanasia after.
Can't be too prepared.
I did not think of that as an option. Nothing in here? No. So where were these guys were just standing out here? Is that what was going on there? This is a new person, Christina.
Zero Dawn. It is art, in a way. An expression on the grandest scale. But there is so much unfairness. Why was I chosen? Was it decided by committee? By algorithm? My family will be saved because I happen to graduate in art history? Is this right?
Dr. Souvet? Christina Souvet?
Yes. I met a man, another historian. His fields are Bauhaus and the New Materialists. But he once attended one of my talks. Another unfair chance. Of all the many people in that auditorium, that we should both be here now. And yet, I feel more accepting of my fate. No, it is not fair, not at all. But for the sake of my family, for the sake of art. Art is alive. It must be able to speak from beyond history and echo in the future, not perish into oblivion. This opportunity, I must do this.
Yeah, so there was basically the 2,000 people, and obviously it makes sense, but it's basically an arc. You want the best and the brightest of all fields, so that you can, I guess, reset Earth or reset life, right?
Now, those lame FBI black hats at Mockingbird back in the day, I enjoyed schooling them. But maybe I went in too hard on this poor counselor. She was cute, and just going down a checklist after all. Couldn't expect her to see how ridiculous Zero D's ambitions are.
I've done this
God's
before.
own budget thrown at a kid playing with a hologram sculptor. Palms up, honey. I'm just calling it like it is. Hey, look, Mom, I'm making nature. Now, if nature is so important, why not let nature take its course? Extinction? That's natural. Zero Dawn? No, ma'am, that ain't. Heck, it's so unnatural it'd be called an abomination back home, and you know it. That's why you're hiding it. Meanwhile, my little honey of a counselor, she's munching the inside of her cheek. Bad habit. She chewed one of her nails, too, just one. Not your day, was it, little sweet pea? Saw her quota slipping away. Said, I assume you intend to decline the assignment, Mr. Tate. You kidding me? 18 months hard labor in exchange for 30 years lounging around Elysium watching porn? Sign me up.
Yeah, see, he's looking. This is his escape. But the one terminology he used in there, abomination, A-bomb. That was pretty cool. And sorry about that. I kind of triggered silence on the door. I thought we had some distance to go yet. All right, let's loot this guy. Can I? Or am I gonna have to move the fire striker? Yeah, we're gonna have to move this.
This might even the odds.
Drop you. Shadow heavy. Oh, look at the health. I like that. Speaking of health. All right, so, yep, we know we've done this before. We know I have struggled mightily with that before. So we're back over here. Wait, did I miss something up here? No. The little shadows in the darkness makes it a little hard at times. See what's going on. I do not want to miss. Hopefully we do not need power cells. I don't think we're going to need them, but I'm just trying to...
Here we go. Another one of these. Need to find the right configuration.
Just trying to get it all in.
There's a part missing. Maybe there's a storage area nearby.
So is that a power cell? Is that what we're missing? Let's see what this is about first.
Hey, I'm done with Brett's incompetence, okay? Somehow, he managed to install an H-emitter node backwards. Everything's in reverse. I don't get paid to clean up Brett's messes. If you want it fixed, send him up to storage for a new emitter, not me. Parker out.
Okay. Is this... All right. Oh. There's that emitter. So we need to get up there. And then we need to throw something in somewhere. But it did say it was reversed, so we know that's going to be reversed. Let me do this. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, so left, up, left, down, right. Oh. Left, up, left, down, and right.
Done. I should check the door nearby.
All right, that got that. On up the ladder. Still do not want to miss anything. Pick up. All right, so I'm glad I came over because what are we picking up? There's nothing. Oh, that. All right, that's the emitter. It is so well hidden on there. Like it blends in so well.
Found one. Looks intact.
It's hard to tell that was a thing. Echo shells. I like that a lot. Wire. And getting some health back.
That should do the trick.
All right, so
Get that door open.
if this is opposite, so we need to do down right, up left, down. Oh wait, that's flipped though. Of course that stopped. But the Pharaoh, look at the Pharaoh's upside down, so that's, oh, is that why she said it's upside down? All right, maybe that's why she was saying that. All right, down right, up left, down. Down right, up left, down. No.
That did it. Door should have power.
Now to see what lies beyond it.
All right, so that obviously got that, but I don't know. I was just trying multiple things, and for whatever reason, the one that worked was the up and downs were opposite, but I think the left and rights stayed the same, so not quite sure. Took a bit. Got it. That's all that matters. Not 100% sure how I got it, but I almost missed that guy. All right.
Eclipse. They're here.
Avoid contact.
Lines look good.
Gaia. It's up there. Second floor.
Can you reach it?
So much for avoiding contact.
Oh, I wanted to avoid contact. I want to be sneaky. Which we can still try. At least for a bit. I know it's not going to last long, but we can try. So we do have these. Let's get some more of those made. Some of you crafted. Do not need you, but I still like to have you crafted. Alright, what I would not mind doing is grabbing some of this stuff. I can throw down some traps. Oh, you're dangerously close. You are dangerously dead. So that worked. All right, we have 2 there.
Anyone take a look at this corpse?
Whoa, whoa, whoa. I didn't do that corpse. The only corpse I killed, you should not be able to see. Come on, come on.
Yo!
Why did I not get a silent kill? I could not silent kill the... Oh, it's because he's a biggin. That's why. Oh, no, he is destroying me. Get out, get out, get out, get out. Yes, we got pretty close to perishing there. Not gonna lie. We did get pretty close.
Gift from the shadow.
Area inaccessible. Elevators non-operational.
To the face. All right, that was fun. Yeah, if I'm not.
Spotted.
Oh no, 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 no! That was fun. That was fun. Fun might be over. Fun might be over. Now you are not the big heavies, so at least that one wasn't. You seem to be liking your
She's too far.
shock.
Don't run out now. Fight.
Yeah, I was afraid that I might have hit the railing. Oh, he moved. All right, there's another heavy there, though.
I lost her.
I didn't lose you. I'm just missing you, though. All right, come on back. Come on back. Come on back. Well, you need to stay, though. Come on back. Come on. Come on, dude. You're killing me, Smalls. You're killing me. I see the guy on the right. All right. He could live for a little bit longer. You cannot. I don't know if I'm hitting a railing. There we go. All right, here's the heavy. Interesting timing that he's...
Lost him.
Yeah. His awareness level went down.
Go well for you.
That's the last of them.
Was
Alert.
easy.
HVAC structural failure. Repeat.
Or not.
Oh no, there's more. I'll just say that was easy enough, but there are more coming
Shadow,
in.
guide me.
Who's getting me from over here? You are.
Your end has come.
His end's come, that's for sure. Oh, you have a cool weapon.
Die, apostate!
Room's clear. For a moment, anyway.
Then get moving. You have to find Gaia.
Let's hope it's clear. All right, Deathbringer gun, we will be bringing you, although it might be too late. Might not have anything else to deal with the immediate future. But let's grab some loots and
These will
see if
keep.
there are any data points around. Looted, and I have the gun, yeah. So let's see if we can use this. Oh, look at that bad boy. But it looks like there's going to be some data points, so I'm going to have to drop it. But if we can kind of ferry it around with us for a bit, that works for me.
Hello, I'm Margot Shen, and this is Hephaestus. As the name might tip you off, this is going to be the subordinate function that Gaia will use to make lots and lots of robots. Her personal forge. Except, it's not that simple. So you probably noticed that only about a third of you are robotics engineers. The rest, experts in machine cognition, virtual heuristics, that stuff. Well, that's because we aren't going to be the ones designing and building robots. The last thing we want is to burden Gaia with a bunch of outmoded 21st century designs. Waste of time. Our purpose is to empower Gaia to build the robots, and not just build, imagine, from scratch. Any robot she needs for any conceivable purpose, designed and fabricated at a snap of a finger. Hers. Her finger. So, Hephaestus isn't really the forge. It's more like the knowledge of craft and ingenuity of a mastersmith to wield the hammer. Encoded as software. Virtual creativity made real. Gaia's already learning. In simulation, she's doing some very creative things with fractal assembly and animal morphologies. Her designs aren't about to win the Liam Prize anytime soon, but hey, everyone has to start somewhere. So, yes, time to get started. Let's do this.
I don't get it.
Which part? It's a little technical in places.
If Gaia was designed to save life, why would the robots it makes attack people?
Perhaps it loves some forms of life more than others.
The derangement. The machines weren't always so angry.
True. Mostly they were docile until 10, 15 years ago.
For years, Hephaestus has been forcing cauldrons to make aggressive machines. I've seen it myself, in the cauldrons. Stalkers, Ravagers, the Thunderjaw. How could it do that? And why?
Why indeed?
Yeah, but this is... Ooh, do we want to do this? It's not going to hurt, but they're making the same mistake. I don't get it. Whoa. Nice moonwalk.
Hello, I'm Margot Shen, and this is Hephaestus. As the name might tip you off, this is going to be the subordinate function that Gaia will use to make lots and lots of robots. Her personal forge. Except, it's not that simple.
Yeah, I was afraid that was going to...
So, you probably noticed that...
All right, it stopped. Cool. Is it because I came out here? All right, that might be it. All right, what do we got here? Full steam ahead. From Elizabeth to Margot. Margot, if I doubted your brilliance in the slightest, I wouldn't have picked you as the Hephaestus Alpha. You need to stop worrying about your age and communication style. You are who you are. Have confidence in yourself. You know what you're doing. So what's interesting about that, I did notice when Margot was talking, she did say something. She did use the, so like, it was kind of like the, you know, I guess kind of, it kind of came off as being potentially a little childish, but yeah, we're good to go. Moving on. Case in point, the latest draft of your plan for the construction and stocking of bootstrap silos to store raw materials is excellent. This combined with your design for the AM Foundry core and the Foundry site selection plan add up to a comprehensive plan. It's time to start construction. One detail, consult with Aomide Okilo before you finalize the silo inventories. Hephaestus' first task will be to fabricate the robots that will construct the waveform broadcast towers Minerva would use to transmit the deactivation codes. So any exotic materials needed for the towers should be accounted for in the inventory plan. Elizabeth. All right, so now I'm also kind of wondering, are we going to, so this was Hephaestus. I assume that's the logo for this. Are we going to go through each and every one, each and every area, and get a holo on each of them? And of course, Hades was last on that list. Simulation results. Wow, this is from Margot back to Elizabeth. Wow, you weren't kidding about Gaia's predilection for animal morphologies. Sure, not totally unexpected given the rough natural terrain her bots will have to navigate, but I agree that there's something deeper going on here. Her designs aren't just functional. They feel almost like, well, tributes is the word that comes to mind. Oh, they feel almost like, well, tributes is the word that comes to mind. As though she's already mourning their loss. And not just for the disappearing fauna of our time, but creatures from the fossil record too. References to megafauna in some of her designs. So cool. Well, whatever Gaia thinks up, Hephaestus will empower her to build it. I just wish we could still be around a century or two to see what she makes. I guess. I don't know. I don't know. It's all a bit shady.
I've seen these shapes before. In cauldrons.
But of course, the birthing places of Gaia's machines.
What shapes is she referring to? Oh, these things? Potentially. Potentially, but I did see... Oh, how did I miss you? Hello, supply crates. You're back here hidden in the corner. That's how I almost missed you. And then I did see... I'm assuming we're going to get up here, but I don't know. Yeah, we're too far away.
Keep that for later.
Yes, we will. We do a quick review back here just to make sure. That's just the door. Yeah, I think we're good. I believe we are set to go. All right, so is that like a mini cauldron or like the prototype for a cauldron, maybe? Environment. All right. Nothing back here, eh? Wow, okay. Looks like we're moving on up. Yeah, and that's just looking back down over there. We need to get in there. I'm afraid every time we go through a door, there's going to be enemies. All right, so that's just overlooking that. Did we take these guys out?
I think this is it. Elizabeth Sobek's office. But it's sealed off. There's got to be a way inside.
Keep looking.
I do not remember taking these guys out unless they were, the explosions did it.
More Eclipse.
Careful now.
Okay, let me backtrack for a second, because it did... Will this let me do this? No. Impenetrable glass. Cannot get it. Alright, so that... Whoa, easy Aloy. That is Elizabeth's office. Come on. Yeah, cannot do anything through there. Okay, makes sense though. I'm alright with that. Alright, so we need to go through... Alright, we do have this health back here if I need. So I guess if that's the case, let's go ahead and get... Which health was it? Alright, it's the full one. Yep, makes sense. There's 12. So I'll use that for when I'm going to need it here. Surely I will. Can I craft? Let's grab some more. You seem to be working pretty good there. Proximity and the sticky. Proximity might be useful, but we're going to stick with you. Okay, I see 2 at least. I can take out 1 or 2 silently, then that, I mean, that's just huge. That helps. Down and then backtracking, it looks like.
Welcome to Apollo, the collective memory of the human species and the wellspring of knowledge for future generations. I am Samina Ebaji. Until recently, I was director of the International Collective Memory Institute in New Tehran. As a heritage professional, I devoted my career to the preservation of human knowledge, creative endeavor, and cultural achievement. Apollo is, therefore, the ultimate embodiment of a lifelong passion, albeit under the very worst circumstances imaginable. The challenges before us are immense. Specifically, we will have to design and implement 4 major initiatives simultaneously. First, the construction of data repositories in cradle facilities around the world ensuring redundancy. Second, the collection and processing of a projected 180 million discrete data entries. 42 zettabytes of data in Mandarin, English, Spanish, and Arabic. Third, the transferal and encoding of all that data onto DNA encapsulated in synthetic fossils. The only medium capacious and durable enough to safeguard it without degradation for the centuries to come. And last, but not least, the development of the holographic interface and gamified curricula, by which future humans will commune with Apollo, progressively unlocking heuristic learning modules, leveling up their knowledge and skills they will need to take control of the terraforming system. That is the future towards which all of our efforts will be directed. Not just the preservation of the past, but the seed for the flourishing of a new tree of knowledge. Welcome, and let us begin.
Okay, yeah, I have a feeling, yeah, we're going to be going through all the different sections. All right, so this is Apollo. We're not going to be able to get through there, but what have we got here? Encapsulated DNA. From Samina to Elizabeth, and the winner is Encapsulated DNA. Over the past 10 days, I performed an exhaustive review of data storage solutions. Magnetic, optical, quantum, even that eternity tech that that's Faro automated system was shilling a year or so ago. But every other solution has 1 or more fatal shortcomings. Too heavy to transport, too massive to install in the allotted space, too power intensive over the centuries, too prone to failure past 300, 400 years, etc. Encapsulated DNA will easily hold the 40 plus zettabytes were projected for Apollo. There are still many details to finalize, of course. To start with, we need to select the inert material in which we'll embed the molecules, already testing 16 candidate materials, as well as design and fabricate the power systems and sealed reliquaries that will keep the DNA at minus 18 degrees Celsius for 1,000 plus years. That is a long, long time. So long as I assure you that it didn't factor in my decision, may I confess that I deem it entirely fitting, indeed propitious, that we will be using the very building blocks of life to preserve human knowledge from mechanized extinction. It's not just ironic, but heroic. Life as the hero, beating back the forces of oblivion. In any case, much to do. Until next time, peace be with you, Samina. Ah, man, I mean, think of the work they are doing. It is insane to think of. And also you have to think of, too, there's potential, although it did say earlier about extending lifespan. So I don't know, we haven't really seen much about that yet, again. But if that's the case, if that's not the case, think of it, you're just starting at the tip of the spear, and then you won't even get to see the end result, potentially. Apollo update from Samina to Elizabeth. Over the past 2 months, the full benefit of our procurement of a copy of the Homer archive from Far Zenith has made itself known, and as a result, all of Apollo's key deliverables are on schedule. Apollo has already surpassed 40 million discrete data entries and continues to grow. The physical science modules are effectively complete, with soft science modules close behind. World history, cultural data, and media archives are also on schedule. Language preservation is wrapping up a bit ahead of schedule due to falling short of our goal to preserve 4,500 languages. I suppose the tragic early loss of Papua New Guinea doomed that goal from the outset, with attendant curricula development about to begin. Speaking of the heuristic curricula, they are performing well in testing, with children and adolescents demonstrating high levels of engagement with and trust in the Aristotle and Aspasia personae? I don't know. Personally, I find them highly engaging, especially when they debate. I wish half my professors had been so entertaining. Peace be with you, Samina. Oh, man. Can we get through you? Don't think so. So we know there's be baddies back in here, because we're trying to get to... Yeah, there's a baddie literally right there.
If I bring her back, maybe Helis will let me keep her scalp as token.
Are those the two that we saw earlier? I think those are different too. Although maybe not. Oh, I can't get a... I couldn't get a silence. I can get a critical though. Oh, there are more. There are more. Begin that retreat, Aloy. Begin that retreat. Oh no. Retreat went horribly wrong. Went horribly wrong. He might have done more damage to himself, although maybe not. Alright, that proximity is going to be fine for now. I'm alright with that. Oh no, that was a sticky. That was not a proximity, that was a sticky. Alright, let's just keep peppering these guys. Now I would not mind a proximity. Oh, you're still alive. You were. You were. I'm liking the slings. Oh, we still got a baddie up top. Alright, let's craft some more there. Alright, that's gonna be a problem if we cannot continue to craft those.
Hide all you want, it won't help.
Well, it's helping right now. Oh, although the mist does not help. Oh, what was that? Use you? Why did my health not go up? Alright, maybe it did and I just missed it. Most likely is what happened. Oh, you ducked. Come on. I want whatever gun he has. Or is that an arrow? Is that a freeze arrow? Might be. We'll take you out one arrow at a time.
That's the last of them. Alone once more.
In what should have been a cave of wonders. Look around. See if anything is left.
Yeah, look it. Alright, unless I missed it again. Go back 10 seconds. I just used another health, and the bar did not go up. What am I missing? Alright, well, I guess... I don't know. But, oh, I did not need you. Go ahead and drop you. And loot
no space.
You. Oh, what was I not able to pick up? Shot trap. Alright, that's cool. Grab you. Anything else to loot or any hollows? I keep calling them hollows. Any data points? Got
I'll
some
find a use for you.
All right, I think we're looking pretty good. Although, what's down here?